Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with the Flick Party demo. Okay, so after doing like a bunch of demos for Steam Next Fest, just like I've been thinking, it's like maybe I should do more demos. And then I woke up this morning to find a email about like this game. So Flick Party an email from the developer Vidak Mijanovic, if I got the name right. I apologize if you're watching. Vidak, and Smiling Goat Studio. And I just got an email saying like, hey, check out my game if you're interested. And it's just sort of like, okay, this kind of looks like, based on French billiards, like a roguelike deck builder, after things like Ultra Pool and stuff like that, like, it sounds kind of interesting. So I figured it's like, you know what? I'm moving slowly today. Let's give this a shot. So I'm playing this on itch.io. You can play in browser. I didn't see a download. Maybe I just missed it. But we're playing this in browser on itch.io. It does have a Steam page, but nothing really on it yet. No set release date. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go, that's better. Sorry, I was like, I don't hear anything at all, like no music, no nothing, and then I go like, oh, wait a minute, something's wrong with my speaker. There we go. Replugged it in, now it seems like it's working. Okay. I think... Changing the music volume a little bit. Okay, this is your striker. To begin, place it on the table, yeah. Okay, this is the color disc. Currently has 6 HP, hit points. You earn points by hitting it every time it bounces, and you earn points equal to its current HP. The color disc's HP is decreased with each bounce, every bounce. This is your current score, keep an eye on it. Okay. Try hitting the color disc with your striker, use the left mouse. Okay. Okay, so we can aim it. So every time it bounces and we hit it, it loses HP and we get points. Okay, it's kind of like, I've been seeing, I forget what they're called now, but like that one, like, Twitter account where it's just sort of like, little bouncing balls, one's got a spear, one's got a crossbow or whatever, just like, who will win? And there's, like, modifiers. It kind of, like, reminds me of that. Your multi is increased by 1 every time a disc you strike on your striker bounces. Color disking are cleared from the table when their HP drops to 0. Try clearing the color disc from the table. Okay. There it goes. And it stays on the board while it has 0 HP, probably to help it like hit other things and bounce. This is your rack. It shows all your current available discs. When a disc is cleared from the table is re-racked with your remaining discs. After a re-rack, the table will contain the number of discs shown here. All right. Here's your current target score. You need to reach it before the rack depletes. All your discs are returned to the rack after completing the current frame. Those are the basics of Flick Party. Try completing the current frame. Okay. So yeah, we kind of get the idea. So yeah, we just got like, okay. So if we take this, angle in equals angle out. Okay, I was hoping those would bounce more together, but ooh, we actually got a line up here. Hold on. Like this could be what I hope it is. Okay, still works out just fine. Oh, we reached the score. It's just like, okay, I got a perfect shot lined up. Oh, wait, we're done. Frame of 1 of 18. Welcome to the shop. This is a modifier card. +1 bounce when it just has odd HP. Ooh. Some modifiers are passive like this one. Others are consumable. Modifiers require a free modifier slot. You have a limited number of them. Yeah, the usual, like, roguelite bindings. Upgrade. This is an upgrade card. It's our permanence. 1 after disc to all the tables. Okay. You can also buy discs to add to your rack. This is your currency. Use it wisely. Good luck. Okay, so +1 more. So yeah, like this is kind of our deck to the right. So if we had another thing on that, more potential for like more stuff to do. And yeah, that like multiplier. Yeah, so we just got like the Balatro like framing that we need. So we got to get to the current score. We just got to reach the bind total. Whoops. There we go. Almost took it out in one shot, but there we go. Yeah, my thought process was actually... Ooh, hit it! Damn, almost. Okay, my thought process was to, like, bounce between them. I'm just double checking here. Yeah, we just kind of line up our shots and take them. We're getting something. What does a foul consider? Is it just sort of like if you completely miss stuff? I don't know anything about French billiards, but, you know, we'll keep it in mind. I've got an idea here. Okay, didn't quite work the way I wanted it, but it worked. We're in a better position. Just a few more points. Yeah, it's like we don't have a limited number of shots or anything, so it's just like we can just go. We just got, like, so many pucks in the, like, we only got so many pucks to work with, so we just gotta, like, reach the score within, like, the amount. So we gotta, like, plan our shots out to, like, you know, really get around. Okay, hold on. Dog wants out real quick. I'll continue this in just a second. Okay, well, I didn't mean to buy that, but it's fine. Actually, that one looks pretty cool. +3 on bounce when a disc has an odd HP. When it has 0 HP, or add another thing to the bind. Oh, we don't have enough for that. Let's get that one then. So, okay, it's coming together. So we got bonuses depending on... Ooh, let's start up here. Then, yeah, you gotta place your disc in a corner first. Pull back. Yeah, we got like 1 black disc and, you know, 5... Wait, yeah? I'm just thinking like total? I was hoping that would hit. I didn't angle it right. Okay, the black disc is on the board. Now let's get it. Oh, we reached the score. Good. I was like, all right, playing my next shot. Oh, we're done. Make your next shot much stronger 1 time per frame. Okay. 3 points with a 0. Add a bouncer disc to your rack. I want this, but consumable, but let's get this. Let's see what that's about. A new disc type. Trying to get them as much as possible. So, you know, you're playing your shots to, like, get score, but then add multiplier to everything. Okay, we reached the score. Sorry, I'm always, like, okay, waiting for the next thing, and we got it. Striker in hand, position your striker anywhere on the table 1 time per frame. Okay. And let's get extra 0. So, you know, it's kind of, again, like Balacho. It's like you got points and then you got multiplier, and you got to get those to work in tandem. Get a lot of points, but then have a lot of multiplier. Small points can do a lot, even if you have a small multiplier. Let's do it. We could do like a break shot. I was hoping that would do more, but no, actually that did pretty good. Ooh. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, back. Sorry, I'm like pausing OBS to like go back to it. Yeah, had a knock on my door. It's like, oh, answer that. Okay, so a bounce one. So, okay, let's just hit it. Ooh, it like stays in place like a pinball thing. That's cool. Okay, and that, yeah, that racked it up. Okay, that's cool. Because upgrade random upgrade. Okay, so multiplier odd got a boost. Okay, because, yeah, I was reading some of the comments on ooh, let's, the thought process. I was hoping that would bounce and then, like, hit the one, but that works too. But, like, I was reading some of, like, the comments, and just, like, a recent one was just sort of, like, someone talking about just, you know, it's, like, very interesting, like, start, but, like, there needs to be, or I'd recommend, like, more, modifiers. Oh, okay. But, you know, more variety, like, on the disc types, like, so you can come up with more strategies. And then, like, the dev responded, like, very kindly. She's like, oh, yeah, that's the plan. It's just, like, getting the basics of the, like, the gameplay feel correct first, and then working on, like, real, like, you know, particulars like that. It's like, that's a good plan to just, like, take it easy and, like, figure out, like, figure out the basics and then work on from that. Because that's what I was wondering. I go, like, what kind of puck types could you have in something like this? Like, you know, maybe something that's, like, super heavy, that, like, you know, ooh, that's gonna bring it in. So yeah, these are our last three. Nope. There we go. That's what we needed. So, you know, like, I played Ultra Pool recently, and, like, so it was, like, regular billiards, like, roguelike, and it just, like, you have a limited number of shots of that. Start with even HP. Would that be good? Well... let's re-roll this, actually. Let's get our bouncer disc. Let's get our black disc. The more discs we have, like, the more chances we got. Doesn't seem like there's a limit on that. It's just like when the disc starts on even HP, is that, like, rounding up or rounding down? So it's like, would this go to 8, or would it go to 6, or would that go to... Because, you know, if everything has a little bit more health, that just means more chances to, like, you know, hit them, more opportunities to hit them, to get higher multipliers and add to it. Damn, I was hoping to bounce between those two, but... okay, my thought process was it was gonna, like, hit me and bounce me back down to that, but figuring that out. Actually, what would be kind of like a cool modifier is just sort of like, you know, like, I don't know what you would call it, but, like, additional information is just sort of like, when you bounce into something, it shows you your angle on, like, where you would go. Because that could be, like, a pricey one, but that'd be really cool. Rainbow disc. Add a rainbow disc to your rack. On bounce, multiplier cleared after one shot. Okay. So that could be, like, a huge one, or it could be very little. Okay. Oh, there we go. Most of our bind in just that one shot. Yeah, definitely, like, the pinball bouncing. Like, you know, then that's stationary. It just shows up and you gotta, like, roll with it no matter where it's at. But, you know, it's like, you can get, if you get the angle on it right, you can just, like, have so much torque. Oh, I see. Like a reshuffle. Okay. Get another color disc, because that increases our chances. And then let's just go to the next one. I mean, that was a lot of score on just that one thing. So, you know, with things like extra zero and multiply zero, like, you know, if you keep something bouncing when it's already depleted, that could rack it up even more. Ooh, this would be funny. Come on, please work. Okay, but that was a lot of momentum. I was just hoping it would just like... But that worked out. What's up, puppers? Okay, black disc, color disc, multi-clear, +1 multiplier when a disc is cleared from the table. I mean, that would be probably good. So, let's just get it all. All right, we got a full, like, docket here, but we're learning. Yeah, there we go. Look at how many times that bounced. Okay, still a ways off from getting it, though. Oh, so close. I was hoping... Yeah, I know itch.io is in full screen. Thank you, computer. I was hoping that would bounce more, but... I go, it's like, it's getting it close, but we still got plenty of shots, I think. Okay. Dang. Okay, I was kind of hoping I would bounce off that. Okay, that worked out fine enough. Almost got it. What's up, dog? Okay, sorry to keep pausing this. Hold on. Let's get... Okay. We're getting there. Super random upgrade to its max level. We can upgrade that. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry to keep pausing constantly. Like, it probably sounds awkward in OBS, because when I click off the game, the music cuts out to unpause OBS and then move my cursor back to the screen. Okay, because it's really nice out. It's like 40 degrees this morning. Dog wants to run outside. And it's like, okay, hold on. You just came back in. Okay, but yeah. Okay, extra zero, so more score on when things reach zero. Bounce disc. Extra zero is already maxed out, so we don't need that. Maybe I should have bought that. Yeah. That's assuming a lot. Okay. And the thing is, we gotta knock more things out at the same time. Ooh, there we go. That's what I needed. That's what I was hoping for. Like, there we go. That helped a lot. There we go. Add active disk. Oh, I get it. I was just like, what is that supposed to mean? Oh, wait, that means there's another disc on the field at one time. What am I thinking? So, potential for more bounces and hits. Yeah, we don't have slots available for, like, a consumable, but... Ooh, like, that's a dark tint. Dark invisible aim light. Oh! Okay. That adds complications I wasn't expecting. I was like, is it not working? What's going on? Okay, we just gotta have, like, a general idea. There we go. Oh, I was hoping that would knock just a little bit more. But we knocked some things off the board, so... Woo. It's just so fast. Like, the bumpers are great. Yeah, and there's probably, like, could be an insane strategy. Just sort of like, you know, you can sell different disc types, but if you can just get, like, lots of bouncers, big jubbly bouncers. Color just started with even HP. That's a modifier. Which one did we upgrade? Cat, can you please multiply odd? Oh, we can't get that one. It's like, is there one of these I want to replace? Nah, let's reroll because we can always... Alright, let's go to the next one. Whoop. Alright, that was a lot on one shot. There we go. That, like, hit, bounce off that. You hit that one with a lot of gusto. There we go. Nice. Timing, placement. Extra odd. That's an... Might as well just get as many as we can. Whoop. All right, more than half the bind we needed on one shot. Surprised that wasn't more, honestly, but... There we go. We're getting close to the end. It's 18 frames. Call double. 2 times the multiplier on your next shot. 1 times per frame. Right. Consumables. I should really... Yeah, I kind of like... Okay. Wildcard disc. No, don't have enough of that. Oh, we were upgrading something. Hit that. Yes. Okay. There we go. Lots of zeros, so that's going to be a good multiplier bonus. Yeah, we got to get multi-clear actually stacked up. That'd be smarter if I did that sooner. There we go. Like, having the multiplier on even, too. That'd be, like, a great combo. Okay. Ooh, I was gonna say, they're just gonna touch slightly. Yeah, especially having like these big jubbly bouncers, it certainly is helping. Because just like the multiplier, like the momentum, just like the speed they add, like it helps a lot. But yeah. Infinite bounce. Okay, we're almost to the end. So let's see. Yeah, like changes value on every bounce. So I got quite a bit of score to get to. I was hoping those would like all like bounce and chain together. Kinda. I always feel like I'm on a limit. It's just sort of like, I'm almost out of shots. Oh wait, no, we still got like quite a few, like a lot of discs. Shouldn't take that for granted. Almost there. One more good shot ought to do it. That's got to be more than enough. Okay. Yeah, and the next bind is the last one. Sure, now we're getting the modifier slots. Okay, we can't get the even one if we got the odd. Probably should have done that in a different order. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Okay, final bind. Plain odd. Modifiers trigger when discs have odd HP are disabled. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I didn't even... Maybe I've just been not paying attention. It's just like, oh, that actually is very unfortunate. You know, having little modifiers like that, yeah, like the Balatro, like, bind, you know, hiccups, that can really limit your potential. So it's just like, okay, gotta play smarter, gotta think harder about, like, potentially what I can do, what I should aim for. Oh, that one appeared and it pushed me out of the way. Kind of limits me, but... I was confident, but it's just like, oh man, like this is actually taking a while to get to. We might not. I mean, we've already gone through half our discs, and we are not close. Oh! Striker must hit at least one other disc, 2 consecutive files remaining. Oh, damn. Sorry, I didn't wind the power up enough, and it's like, ooh, that's actually quite punishing. Go. I just need that out of my way. Bounce off the wall. There we go. We do not have much left. We have to, like, make it work. That did not work. Yeah, I suppose I happened to pick, like, the worst one right at the end, where it's just sort of like, oh, all the things based around, like, having odd numbers and stuff like that happen to be the things that don't work now. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make the final bind score, but, you know what? First try. Yeah, having the bounces, because yeah, we're not getting like the multiplier bonuses or like the stacks that we've been getting lately. That's what screwed us. But that's what happens. Now, it's just like that extra modifier. And it's how I feel about Bellatra. I was just sort of like, okay, it's really fun, but like sometimes you can just get screwed by the RNG and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, but that is fun. Let's go for another round, because I want to try a consumables build or something. Like, again, it's like I'm not going to go, like, super hard on, it's just sort of like, you know, because, like, it's like the dev said. It's like, no, it's all work in progress. Get the basics figured out, then figure out what we can add for modifiers. And that'd be kind of cool. Maybe, like, pucks that are, like, really heavy or something that don't move much, but maybe they score really high. So it's just, like, potentially no bounces, or maybe you get stuck between them, and that could work out. I want the power shot one. Yeah, maybe that one didn't matter in the moment, but no, we don't have enough of that already. Just get more discs on the field. Discs are the most important thing. You can... A little bit farther. Damn. Yeah, more active discs on the field. Try to add more consumables to this run. Sorry. Oh, no. Maybe I'm just not noticing it. It doesn't feel like terribly much more for... I suppose it's got more follow-through. There we go. Oh. We got sufficient funds. Okay. I'm guessing it clashes. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it didn't reset. Okay, so that's nice. So we're gonna get a multiplier. You know, and they get you. It's just like, you can only, like, sell, you know, you gotta have, like, a whole thing to, like, sell multiple pucks or items in one shot. Probably because, like, that can get exploitable, but... So, yeah, at least we're getting bonuses on even or odds. We're building slowly. There we go. Just a second. Sorry, lots of interruptions this morning. It's so early, and it's just like, oh, what is going on? Okay. Extra wild card. Yeah, sell more 1. Oh, we don't have enough for wild card. Unless we sold one, which we can't. Well, unless we sell the... for a wild card for, you know, potentially more stacks, and especially wild card, if it changes between even and odd, it'll get, like, a lot of multipliers no matter what it hits. Because of our extra odd and even bonus. Inactive. Oh, plain odd. I was going like, what's wrong with that one? Modifier? Oh. Man, sorry. So I was diving right into this. I've not had breakfast this morning yet, so it's just like, I'm hungry. Let's finish this up. Hold on, there it goes. Sorry, cat bumped the cable. Let's grab that and just see if it does anything for us. Down the line. There we go. Most of the bind in one shot. Because, yeah, that wild card can really stack up, especially when you have, like, mix even and odds. That's probably is, like, the best combination you can get. And if you can keep that going, because either whether it be score or multiplier, if you can get both... Yeah, like, multi... We gotta get more multiplier slots, but it's just like, that just seems too good to pass up. Oop. Sorry, I accidentally clicked off. Hold on. I accidentally clicked off the game because my mouse was, like, way too off to the corner. Almost. Damn. Still made it. 10 to go. Just right. All right, not quite. I suppose just skimming it, not really much bounce, but, you know. Learn from my mistakes. It's coming together. I wish we had, like... Yeah, I'm trying that. We got extra and multi, like extra zero would have been, or multi zero would have been great if we had one more slot, but let's try this combination. Because now basically every bounce, whether it's even or odd until it hits zero, will add multiplier. So we can really take advantage of that. Yeah, that's where multi-zero would have been really shining there, but... Okay, that was like, all right, I see you in my next shot. Oh, wait, we're done. What's up, dog? Yeah, now this is where, like, hitting the zeros would have been great, but... yeah, we're already plowing through our options. I go with the wild cards gonna bounce together. Like, jamming some wild cards into each other would have been great, but, yeah, and just, like, we happen to be getting low rolls on the colored ones. Okay. We got low rolled on the colored, you know, pucks, and so they all started at 1. So because I got rid of the 0 modifier, like, you know, we can only get, like, 1 bounce off of everything to, like, maximize their scores. That just turned out to be, like, a bad roll. That's why you gotta, like... I bet that's why. It's like, you know, the disc options where it's just sort of like, you know... like, discs always start at, like, an even or an odd number. If they always start at an even number, then, you know, at least, you know, the lowest one will always be 2. But if they start at an odd number, that means they could potentially go higher. Okay. Okay. I think that's good, but yeah, Flick Party. I see the skeleton here. Like, there's there's interesting stuff here. Again, this is just an early build. It's like alpha, according to the email that I initially got. But, like, there's something here. It's just sort of like mixing and matching, having more puck types. Again, figuring out the basics first definitely is, like, the way to approach, like, in the most recent comment as I'm recording this, like, the dev made to somebody. It's like, yeah, figure out the basics and then go from there. So it's just like, it's a good skeleton to start with. It's just now, how do you add to this? And I go like, what's up? Come on, dog. Can I finish this up, please? Like, where do you go? It's like, what kind of puck types do you do? What kind of more modifiers? Or, like, stuff like that. Or what kind of other upgrades? Like I said, like, maybe an upgrade that shows you, like, the travel path, like, the travel path of your puck after it hits something might also be really cool. So, like, you know, it's like, it shows you just, like, 2 paths, and just, like, you line up to a puck, you hit it, it goes that way, but where are you gonna go after? And maybe you can adjust that for, like, more, like, you know, more strategic shots. That could be a cool one, a cool passive. You know, what other type of pucks could there be? Like, maybe, like, a heavy one that just, like, it got no bounce, or anything, but maybe it scores high. So it's, like, risk reward with that. Or maybe a multiplier one. Maybe it goes to 0, and then it splits, and then you got smaller pucks that are hard to aim, but maybe they have less momentum or force when they bounce into other things. You know, stuff like that. Maybe there's like a platform thing. Maybe, you know, depending if the puck land or like manages to like, because it's like there's no reason to not shoot, you know, at full force every time. There's not much room for customization yet, but maybe there are like zones or something where it's just sort of like, if you get a puck to land in the zone, it gets health back or adds a multiplier or something. So it's just sort of like, maybe you want to be careful. It's like, well, if I knock this puck into the, you know, zone with a soft tap, maybe that'll like pay out huge, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, there is stuff to expand upon. It's early build, early alpha, but if you want to give this a shot, check out, yeah, Flick Party, by sorry, gotta find the name again. Vidak, sorry if I'm getting the name wrong, by Smiling Goat Studios. Check it out on itch, wishlist it on Steam, and I'm hoping to see a like bright future for this. So thank you for reaching out to me, you know, Smiling Goat, and we'll hopefully see you guys in the future. So with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara signing off.